Hey YouTube, what's up guys? It is Saturday, sometime in April, like one of the last weeks in April. I think it's like 20 something. Anyway, we are waiting on Chris to get his haircut. So he's in a haircut barbershop place with Dad, and William is trying to get comfortable.
You pal? Alright. Alright, pal.
He always makes it so hard to film. But I am actually waiting on a very important delivery because pretty soon this thing is going bye-bye because he's outgrowing it and it's not feeling good to him anymore, so it's going bye-bye. Kind of weird filming from this angle. So here pretty soon he will be sitting just like Christopher does. Christopher sits, this is his booster seat. He sits with the seatbelt, just like Dad and I do. So pretty soon, and it'll be interesting to see how he transitions and how he feels about it, because this is literally the only way he's ever traveled since being born. So we will have to see how this goes. He is still on a sleeping all night, awake all day schedule, thank goodness. The biggest change that I have shared on my community page is we have transitioned him to water at night. He'll have 1 glass a day of like pop or tea or something like that, but then the rest of the time it's water, especially at night before bed and in the evening, that type of thing.
Yeah, Mama?
It's water, 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 and I think that has changed because he doesn't seem as high strung, he doesn't seem like he's as nervous or as hyped up or whatever, so we think that's helped him a lot. And I honestly hope it stays that way because it's a lot better on him, because when he is awake all night and sleeps during the day, he's a lot more grumpy. So, what do you think, Bubs? Are you my Spider-Man stinker?
Spider-Man?
Yeah, are you my Spider-Man stinker? So I know I do have a couple of new subscribers. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and coming along our journey with us.
Whoa.
It's awesome. Let me see. We've got Mother's Day coming up and Father's Day coming up. I never know what's going to happen for Mother's Day. Mother's Day I'm not in charge of. My kids and my husband are in charge of that. So we'll see what happens. Father's Day, I have already started planning for, purchasing for, that type of thing. More purchasing than planning at the moment. But yes, I already have one gift for Troy. I want to give him 1 or 2 more things, but we'll see what happens. We're not even anywhere close to June yet, so, but I am a planner, as you all should know by now, so I like to plan ahead. But obviously we will take you guys along for those days and we will see what happens. What I get, what the kids and my husband do for me.
No.
What I get Troy and what the kids and I get Troy and what we do for him, that type of thing. What you think, Bubs? What you think? Spider-Man stinker. Are you my Spider-Man stinker?
Mama.
What, honey?
Mama. Mean. Mama.
He did get kind of early today, so hopefully that didn't mess anything up as far as going to bed wise. What you think, Bob? We were not able to make an appointment today for Chris because all the appointments were taken, so he's in there as a walk-in. So hopefully I mean, they don't seem to be real busy, so hopefully we can get him cut today because he needs a haircut. Isn't that right, Bub? Alright, we will be back in a sec. Hey YouTube. Okay, well it's now Monday and it's been morning already. William is pretty sick. He woke up around 3 a.m. with cramps and went back to sleep. I went back to sleep, had Troy watch him, and in that time he went back to sleep but then woke back up again. And shortly after, he has had diarrhea and he's thrown up. He won't put a diaper on. It's a big, huge sensory issue right now. So I have him in the bathtub. I am keeping the bathtub clean, refreshing the water every few minutes, keeping him clean. He's cooperating somewhat. This is very out of routine for him, so I'm doing the best I can. I'm just taking it slow, not trying to overwhelm him, keeping the atmosphere quiet, keeping it as calm as I can. I've given him water to drink. He's sipped that. He's rinsed his throat out, and that type of thing. So I'm concerned. We don't know what's caused him to feel bad. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, all of my kids are hot-blooded, so I don't know if he's running a fever. He is the world's worst patient, not intentionally, just naturally. So it's hard to check his temperature. It's hard to do what we've been doing all morning, which is trying to keep him comfortable and clean. But Dad said he felt like he had fever earlier. He's had nothing to eat so far today. He's drank a little bit of water, like I said. So my plan was to go in late to work, but then he started throwing up. So I don't know what we're doing yet. We're monitoring the situation. He hasn't pooped in a while, so they can hear a little bit. I'm going to get him out of the tub, try to put a diaper on him, and we might be taking him to the hospital because it's been a while since he's had some blood work done. And Dad really thinks he needs some blood work done, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. More in a bit. Okay, so it is now, I think they might be on the fireplace. Okay, it's 3:35 in the afternoon. So William's had a nap, about a 2-3 hour nap, which was a good thing. Thank you, my love. We are currently chilling in one of the bedrooms. William has eaten. He has drank. Dad this morning got him some Pedialyte. He has drank a little bit of that. He's drank some water. As you saw in one of the clips from a little bit ago, I had him in the bathtub for a while, refreshened his water, gave him a shower. As he likes showers, he prefers showers over baths, so I assisted him in cleaning himself with that. And after that, we came out, we had a nap. He's eaten since then, like I said, had some Pedialyte. He's not had any more issues as of yet, and I hope it stays that way. Dad checked his pulse a couple times throughout the day, and he's had a good pulse, no fever, that type of thing. So, honestly, this kid is pretty amazing because after the morning he had with diarrhea, major diarrhea, and throwing up, he's acting like none of that ever happened. I was amazed that he ate anything. He had 2 snack bags. Yeah, 2 snack bags of Cheez-Its. And he had some Cocoa Krispies. And he finished 1 bowl of Cocoa Krispies. So he's eat, like I said, and some water. Okay. And, shit. All right, buddy. Good stuff. Where'd that lid go? Oh, there it is. So he is a much braver and stronger person than I am, because normally after I throw up, it takes everything out of me and I have to recuperate the entire day. Like my stomach has to get back to normal. It's like off the entire day. Him, he woke up, he ate, and he's been running around the house like nothing ever happened. So he's definitely one of my heroes. Anyway, I think this weekend I'm going to install his new ride, his safety buckle, his seatbelt holder, take the car seat out of the car, so I'll take you guys along for that.
Hey, bye.
Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting morning. So, well, the whole day, I guess, as it is almost 4 o'clock. But anyway, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any uploads, and continue on this autism journey with us. Never a dull moment, I'll tell you that. Everybody stay well and be safe out there. God's peace.